It is the morning of September 9th, and things are looking a little bit better on Bitcoin's chart, but we still haven't gotten the key thing that we want in order to start to become a little bit more bullish. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Now, this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Right now, we are trying to hold above the 21-day exponential moving average after having a bounce upwards from this line of support, our 12-day exponential moving average. Now, the big thing we are waiting for is we really want to see Bitcoin erase this nasty candle, this nasty wick to the downside that is also a double top with these wicks here where we had all of these short signals. This in combination with this is a very bearish sign for Bitcoin moving forward. But if we can erase this, and when I say erase it, I mean have bullish price action come up and make a new relative higher high against these points here, erase that double top. Don't, for the love of God, create a triple top. That would be worse. But get above here and hit this purple line. And there's a financial incentive for us to hit this purple line because this is not a line of support or resistance. This is a point on the chart that I've put here that represents a large amount of liquidations in the market, which means paydays for folks like Binance. So there's a financial incentive for us to see the market drive Bitcoin higher and get that liquidations to get us what we want from a technical analysis standpoint, which is a higher relative high from here. And on the Bitcoin liquidity heat map on the 1 month time frame, you can see that purple line right here because this is where all those liquidations are. In fact, there's even an opportunity and a financial incentive to drive the market as high as $120,000, representing a pretty nice payday here when we look at the 1 month time frame. However, if we zoom out from that and take a look at the 3 month time frame, we can see the biggest singular payday is actually lower down. But all of these liquidations represent about a 75% bigger payday than this single liquidation point here. However, if you combine this with a move all the way down to roughly $105,000 or $104,000, this is actually a little bit bigger than all of the liquidation zones up here, which is why we've seen Bitcoin just grinding sideways for a while and consolidating because the market doesn't know which direction it really wants to go yet because there are financial incentives on both sides. So if the market decides to go up, we clear these financial incentives here, clear these liquidations, hit this top line of resistance on this channel that we've been in at roughly $115,000. If we can turn that into support, a move to $120,000 is damn near guaranteed. But if this ends up holding as resistance, the market's probably rolling over and heading to the 200-day exponential moving average near 104 grand, in my personal opinion. That is the update for the day. Hope you have a good day. Do good things. Be good people. Make a bunch of money.